Hey, what is up everyone, it's your boy, NRTG Pride, I guess. I just changed the name because I thought it represented me a bit more as a YouTuber. So today we're going to be doing a how-to video on Ash. I've taken inspiration from Gregor, who is a YouTuber who does R6 how-to videos, as well as quite a lot of other videos as well. So Ash, she is a 3-speed 1-armor attacker for the FBI. Right, let's talk about her weapons first. First, she has an R4C. This is a very powerful AR, dealing 39 damage with a 860 fire rate. 860 fire rate is actually amazing. That's like a fire rate equivalent to an SMG, and this has quite a lot of damage. It used to have an ACOG, but it got buffed, nerfed I mean, and got given hollow, reflex and red dot sights. It also has a 31 capacity, sorry. It has a 31 capacity, which means you can afford missing some shots, like you can see me doing here in the gameplay. It also has no reduction to her mobility, which is one of her main tactics. What you should be doing with Ash, you should be running in, trying to get as many kills as you can. If you die, it doesn't matter, you haven't gifted anything to the team anyway. It's not like you have a special ability like Thinker. Your goal is to try and kill as many people as soon as you can. But the only thing, some good points and some bad points for this assault rifle. It has no ACOG, which is not a good point for an attacker. Most attackers have ACOGs, but on this weapon she does not have an ACOG. She is very good for rushing. This weapon is better rushing than the G36C, 100%, because of its hollow and just the way it feels and acts. It's just better than the G36C at rushing, and because of its high damage. It's the fact that if you're going to be getting in close quarters, which is definitely what you should be doing with this assault rifle anyway, it fulfills that role. And then there's the G36C. Let's talk about this assault rifle. This assault rifle has 38 damage, which is one less than the R4C's 39 damage. It has a 780 fire rate, which was also less than the R4C. It has a 30 capacity, same as the R4C, and no reduction to the mobility, which is very important for this operator, as I said. The R4C, its main aspect, what's good about the R4C is the fact that it has an ACOG. Without the G36C, Ash would probably get a buff somehow, because other than Nook, all attackers have at least one weapon that has an ACOG, apart from Glaz, but Glaz doesn't really count, I don't think, because of his ability. What you should be doing, as I said with the R4C, you should be rushing in, trying to get as many kills. With the G36C, open up some good angles with your special ability, the grenade Splody, and get some angles, because this weapon has an ACOG, which the R4C doesn't. So you should be rushing, just be a bit careful with the rush, more tactical, because this weapon, you can hold angles with the breach charges in angles that how many times did I say angles? In ways that the defenders didn't suspect, because you've opened up soft walls from a distance, which is good about her ability. Her ability isn't her main point. Both her guns are outstandingly powerful and good in their own ways. So Ash's ability is just a meh, kind of like, it's there, but no one really uses it that much. Now let's talk about her pistols, her sidearms. She has the M45 Muzok pistol, which does 58 damage. It's semi-automatic. It has a capacity of 7, and has 45 mobility, so you will go faster with this pistol. Now, for the M45 Muzok has its downside. I personally don't like it, and I think you should be using the well, actually, if you're using the R4C, use the Muzok, because they complement well together. The R4C you should be rushing with the R4C, so the Muzok will fit that well because of its high damage but low capacity. More like a follow-up if you miss your shots. So the Muzok you should be using with the R4C. It has downsides and its good sides. Good sides? Is that a word? Probably. I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm dying of coronavirus. It has a low capacity, only of 7, which is a massive downside to the gun. With the capacity of 7, you're going to be needing to be very accurate with this gun. You shouldn't really be using it over the R4C. The R4C is like one of the best guns in the game. So yeah, use the R4C, and then if you need to, use the Muzok as a backup. Also, the second pistol that Ash has the ability to use is the 5.7 USG pistol. Now, this is the one that you should be using with the G36C, in my personal opinion. The G36C complements very well with this pistol. Not because I have black eyes for both, weird flex, but okay. It has 42 damage, which is alright, that's a decent damage for a pistol. Has a 20 capacity, 7 versus 20. So, and it's also, 45 mobility, as you do. The good sides and the downsides. Well, downsides being it doesn't have a high damage as the Muzok, but it has decent damage still, and a high capacity, a very high capacity for a pistol, and reload is decently fast. So is the Muzok. Muzok's got a faster reload, I'm pretty sure, and the reason why the USG pistol works well with the G36C is because you'll be holding angles, and if you run out of ammo on the G36C, you're going to be needing to use the pistol, and it has far much more ammo, which is going to be better at holding holding angles, because you'll need to reload less if you're holding angles. Keep time present. Anyway, that is the end of the video, guys. Peace out, and love the thick Ash, bro.
Kiss and tell, no, we don't kiss and tell. They wanna know if I link that girl. No, I don't, but her name rings a bell. Yeah, I brought Sam to the beach and AJ coming with things as well. She wanna live that rockstar life, so I'ma take her to